Hello and welcome to our new video. In this video, we will discuss about the governance related structure of the organization. And in this video, we will specifically discuss about different board of directors committees. And at the end of this video, you will be having a quiz to test your knowledge. So let's start our video. We have different committees to discuss in this video. Board of directors basically form different sub-level committees in order to run the affairs of the company. Like for example, the board information technology company, board audit committee, board risk management committee or board risk committee, board human resource committee, and the board finance committee. This is the overall or you can say the broader overview of the committee. So first of all, we have the board information technology committee or board IT committee. This committee basically supervises the information technology matters and affairs, like for example technology acquisition, software development, significant application development or deployment, etc. Chief technology officer of the company or the head of the IT department is basically the secretary to this committee. By secretary we means that the head of the IT department or chief technology officer basically represent the IT issues and matters to the board IT committee, and the committee members or the board IT committee members meet on quarterly basis once every quarter to discuss the technology affairs, technology related compliances and technology related compliance issues and breaches, and the information security breaches or issues. So this was the board IT committee overview. Let's discuss the board audit committee. If you have not subscribed this channel, please subscribe this channel, and I have uploaded different other similar kinds of conceptual videos on this channel. You can go back and see those videos as well for more clarity of concepts. And let's discuss what is board audit committee. Board audit committee supervises the audit issues or audit matters. The chief internal auditor or the head of internal audit department is the secretary to this committee, like the chief technology officer who was the secretary to board audit IT committee. Similarly, chief internal auditor is the secretary to the board audit committee. Same like board IT committee, this committee meets on the quarterly basis to discuss the internal audit or external audit related issues and observations highlighted by the internal audit team, like the internal controls breaches or internal controls issues. So the purpose of board audit committee is to ensure that the internal controls of the organization are strong and any breaches are identified and reported and reviewed, and appropriate mitigation plans are developed and implemented. Now let's move on to the board risk committee. Board risk committee supervises the risk management issues, like the current risk or the emerging risk, like for example cybersecurity risk, operational risk, credit risk, liquidity risk, etc. Chief Risk Officer is the person who is the secretary to the board risk committee, and he is the person who heads the risk management function of the organization. This committee also meets on the quarterly basis to discuss the risk management related activities and issues, like the key risks faced by the organization, and the mitigation plans are developed and implemented through the Chief Risk Officer by the board risk committee. Now let's move on to the board human resource committee or board HR committee. This committee basically supervises the human resource functions and affairs, like for example hiring and termination, or you can say the training of the employees, pay, role management, etc. Chief HR Officer who heads the HR department is the secretary to the board human resource committee, and this committee also meets on the quarterly basis usually, and the committee members discuss the pay, wages, remuneration, hiring, termination, harassment related issues, whistleblowing related issues, etc. So the purpose of board HR committee is to manage the HR function of the organization through the chief HR officer or head of human resource. Now let's move on to the board finance committee. Before discussion, please subscribe this channel and like and share this video in order to have the good reach of this video to the relevant personnel who want to gain the knowledge or the governance knowledge of the organization. So the board finance committee is the committee which supervises the finance affairs or financial matters of the organization, And similarly, like other committees, chief financial officer of the company is the secretary to the company. This person presents the financial issues and matters to the committee for supervision and review. And as we discussed for other committee, these committees meet on the quarterly basis. Similarly, the board finance committee also meets on the quarterly basis to discuss the financial strategy of the company, financial planning of the company. Financial statements are reviewed, and the financial projects or the upcoming projects are discussed, financial plans are established, and any financial breaches or issues are discussed. And the committee is responsible to ensure that the financial matters of the company are under the control, and the profitability is improved, and the financial statements are prepared in a true and fair manner. Now, as I earlier mentioned, you have to attempt the quiz to test your knowledge. You have the quiz, like what we discussed in this video. You have to think about for 3 minutes and write for each of these committees: board IT committee, audit committee, board risk committee, board HR committee, and board finance committee. uh, if you are appearing in any interview, you may be asked about these committees from the governance point of view, so you must have knowledge of these board level committees. And if you feel that you are not recalling for each committee, you can rewatch this video. I would recommend you to go back and rewatch this video in order to clarify your concepts, because these concepts are very important if you are the governance, risk management and compliance professional, or GRC professional, or you are going to apply for job in the GRC domain. You must have this knowledge, this specialized knowledge. And the quiz is of 10 marks. You have to give marks to yourself, and being honest with yourself, you have to give the relevant marks. And if you feel that you are not up to the mark, or if you are getting below 5 marks, so please re-watch this video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and like the video, and share with your friends and colleagues and family members, so that they may also gain benefit out of it. Stay tuned for the next videos. Thank you.